When you think of Bali, the first thing that comes in mind is probably the tropical beaches surrounded by sparkling water. But the island of gods is more than that. Daily worship has been a part of local life for thousands of years, and this can be seen in 20,000 Hindu puras, also known as temples, that dot around the island. No visit to Bali will be complete without a pilgrimage to these ancient spiritual sites, some dating back around thousands of years. However, with a vast array of temples spread across the island, it can be difficult to know which temples are worth slotting in your itinerary. Hello and welcome back to our channel for another video. In this video, we are going to share our top 9 temples to visit when you are in Bali. So without any further ado, let's get started. Number 1 on our list is Tanah Lot Temple. Tanah Lot means land in the sea in Balinese language. The temple is about 1.5 hours from Ubud. This Balinese temple is famous for its unique coastal rock formation that have been shaped continuously over the years by the ocean tides. To reach the temple, visitors must walk past a couple of Balinese market shops each side of the path down to the sea. On the mainland cliff tops, restaurants have been provided for tourists. Tanah Lot is worth a visit not only for the main sea temple but also the smaller temples and cultural activities like dance performances. It only costs around 20,000 IDR entrance fee to enjoy this popular tourist spot and take photo of this cultural icon. Number 2 is Ulandanu Beratan Temple. Another iconic water temple and one of the best temples in Bali is Ulandanu Beratan Temple, well deserving of a spot in your itinerary. The temple complex is on the shore of Lake Beratan in the mountains near Bedugul area, only around 1 hour drive from Ubud. The mountains encircling this location give it somewhat a mesmerizing and dreamy feel and make this temple a hot spot for photographers. It's truly mystical sight when the fog hugs the water, creating a mystical air. Entry fee for this temple is 50,000 IDR per person. Number 3 is Goa Gaja. Goa Gaja is also known as Elephant Cave and is one of the oldest and most unique historical sites in Bali. It is located in the village of Bedulu, which is approximately 13 minutes of drive from the center of Ubud. Goa Gaja temple was built in the 9th century and serves as a sanctuary and sacred site for prayers and meditation. This temple is named after Hindu god Ganesha located inside the temple. The complex contains 7 statues of women holding pictures that depict the 7 holy rivers of India. Entry ticket for this temple is 15,000 IDR. Number 4 is Tirtha Empal Temple. Pura Tirtha Empal is a Balinese Hindu temple which is pretty easy to get to and can be reached by many sites beside from the central town of Ubud. Tirtha Empal means holy spring in Balinese. The temple is dedicated to Vishnu, Hindu god worshipped as the god of creation of universe and all things. The temple compound consists of bathing structure. Tirtha Empal is believed to be a source of clean water for ritual bathing, touted as a holy water that possesses curative properties. Entry ticket for this temple is 50,000 IDR for adults and rupees 25,000 IDR for kids. Number 5 is Baisakhi Temple, known as Mother Temple. It is a rite of passage for anyone visiting the island. Over thousands years old, it is largest and holiest Hindu temple and one of the best temples in Bali. The sprawling complex consists of 80 temples, but only a few of them are open to public. Temple has different areas representing the 7 layers of the universe, each with their own shrine. Located high on the southwestern slopes of Mount Agung, Baisakhi Temple has quite mystical, awe-inspiring quality. It's around 1 hour drive from Ubud and entry ticket to this place is rupees 60,000 IDR for an adult and 30,000 IDR for a child. Number 6 is Saraswati Temple. Despite being the smallest temple on this list, Saraswati Temple is certainly one of the most beautiful one. A picturesque lotus pond leads the way into a calming respite from the hustle and bustle of central Ubud. Dedicated to Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge, music, wisdom and arts, The vibrant orange temple is etched with thousands of lavish carvings. It's free to enter, but if you choose to watch the Balinese dance performance in the evening, there is a small entry fees. Number 7 on my list is Uluwatu Temple. Uluwatu Temple lies on a rock below the stunning pristine beach. It offers one of the best spots for sunset delights, with a backdrop view of sun overlooking the beautiful ocean. In the evening, right in the front of temple's entrance, you can witness Kechak dance, which is a very famous Balinese cultural dance. This temple is one of the 6 main temples in Bali. Below this temple is a very well-known paradise, Uluwatu Beach. It is famous for its surfing waves and relaxing vibes. So be sure to observe the cultural beauty when you are in Bedung area. Entry fees for this temple is Rs 50,000 IDR for an adult and Rs 20,000 IDR for children. Next is Tamanayu Temple. Northwest of Denpasar lies a stunning traditional architecture, Tamanayu, a significant temple and landmark in Manghui village. It is a well-known complex showcasing its magnificent traditional and architectural features. It also has an expansive garden with lotus-filled ponds, a site with marvelous nature sighting. It's also a great place to imagine how the Balinese royals lived in the past with their pools, courtyards and enclosures. Pura Tamanayu is a temple built in the Manghui era. You can explore the area whenever you are in the village of Manghui, Berdung. Entry fee for this temple is Rs 20,000 per person for an adult and Rs 10,000 for kids. Number 9 is Lampiong Temple. Rising 1175 meters above the sea level, Lampiong is the highest temple in the Bali as well as one of the most spectacular one. As you arrive at the temple, you are greeted by the magical sight of Mount Agung, framed by the famous Gate of Heaven. From here, you can either enjoy the view of Lampiong at the foot of the mountain or climb over 1700 steps to the peak. The temple is 3 hours drive away from Ubud. You will want to get up early to explore Lampiong, especially as the Gates of Heaven attracts large crowd. For the Instagram lover, this is one of the best temple in Bali for photo shoots. Entry ticket for this temple is Rs 55,000 IDR per person. Bali is filled with exciting places to visit, especially their wonderful temples surrounded by the island's tropical beauty. No wonder it is dubbed as a 1,000 temple island. Try and explore more of these sites and you will be able to absorb Bali's heritage and history. If you have already visited these temples, let us know which one is your favorite, and if you are planning to visit Bali, then make sure that you add few of these temples in your itinerary. Also, we have uploaded a dedicated video for planning your Bali trip. You can find the link in the description below. That's it for this video. If you are new to this channel, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We will be back with another video shortly. Until then, happy wandering!